I'm starting to leave Goat Rocks behind. Kind of tell I'm leaving all the like cool scenery and stuff behind and everything, which makes me very sad. As far as I know, Goat Rocks is kind of like the last hurrah for southbounders in Washington. Kind of the last like section of really crazy cool views and stuff. And then, man, I just had the best day yesterday there, you know, climbing Old Snowy. I descended with a dude named Fish and hiked with him for like half an hour, and he's not really through hiking the PCT. He's just using it as kind of like a corridor to link up with like a bunch of alternate stuff. And this next plan is to hike Mount Adams. He invited me to go, and I really considered it. I mean, I really want to, but A, I just don't think I really have the gear for it. B, you know, I looked at the date this morning. It's August 7th. I started on July 7th. Means it's been a month, and I'm not even done with Washington yet. So, I gotta fucking book it. I can't afford to be aloof this year. I love being aloof. There's nothing better than being aloof, but I really want to finish, so that's kind of what I have to do. Right on Mount Adams' doorstep. That's so crazy. I was just watching the sunset on it from Goat Rocks last night, and it looked so far away. Weird. Cool. Well, the stretch from Goat Rocks is very woodsy. Actually, I've kind of enjoyed it. Some sections were really gross, but in general, it was just kind of nice. Really dry, though. I went through a stretch where water was scarce, and I didn't know it was coming, so I had to go off my half-liter of water, but it all turned out pretty alright. Just hit 400 miles. Oh yeah. I'm making pretty damn good time considering the fact that I got off trail for almost 2 weeks, so I'm pretty happy with it. And I did almost 20 miles by 12 o'clock today. I could probably damn near do a 40 by the end of the day if my body lets me. And I definitely would like to, because of my food situation. Yeah, all in all, a pretty good day so far. Not exciting, but it's kind of a good day. It's kind of in the back of my head for the most part. Sometimes I'll even like play movies and stuff, like just remember key moments and stuff like that, just to pass the time. But other times I'll just kind of sit and listen to everything and kind of take in the whatever views I can. I didn't do 40. My body didn't want to, but I did 31. That should be good enough. I saw this campsite from the trail. It goes up a bit, up the hill. I saw it from up there. I was like, I think I'll take that, even though it's like, just there's flies everywhere. But at least they're not biting, so that's all you can hope for. That's my tent right there. I've got a nice river going by. I soaked my feet. Something I've been wanting to do since I've started. That felt great. I'm thinking I'm going to take a 0 when I get to the border of Washington and Oregon. I think I'm going to stay in Stevenson. I think that's what it's called. Just doesn't seem as hikery, so the prices are going to be a bit lower, hopefully. Just take a 0 there, catch up on some calories, because I chose kind of the wrong foods. Just low energy a lot of the time. I started out so strong and I was on a bit of a different diet, so I'm just gonna gorge for a day, catch up on calories, get better food at an actual store for the first time the whole trail. Yeah, that sounds good. Get ready for Oregon. I want to do that in less than 2 weeks, so there's gonna be no town stops in Oregon if all goes to plan. Just catch up on some time. Get to California in time. Get to the Sierra in time, rather, so I don't have to skip that. That would be a bummer. I'm surprised by this section. I thought it was gonna suck, but it's been really beautiful so far. There's been some shitty parts, but it's been really nice for the most part. So there's a lot of section hikers this year. When I went northbound, there was like maybe a couple, but I guess Washington's the more popular one. Over half the hikers I'm seeing are section hikers, so that's kind of cool. Get people out to see stuff like this. Anyways, I'm gonna eat and then go to bed. I'm tired. I just realized I've got a great view of Mount Adams from my tent here. Oh man. So cool. I haven't been filming much because all my batteries are almost dead, but I'm 60 miles away from town. I'm going to try and do a 40 today, so I have a nice cruisy 20 tomorrow to get to town. Otherwise, it'll be a 30 and 30 then, like a few miles into town, which would be awkward. So, a hiker, northbound hiker, gave me what was left of his food at the junction to Trout Lake, which was super cool of him. I was able to replenish some calories. I feel pretty good today, so I think I'm up for a 40. As far as I see it, I don't have much choice anyways. So let's see how this ends. It should be interesting. Probably won't be filming much for the rest of this section, but I'll at least update every once in a while. That 40 is not happening today. Oh man, my legs and my feet aren't happy right now. So I'm gonna back off, since I have such a tendency to get tendonitis. I'm not gonna risk that. I was really bummed out at first, and then I put it in perspective. Like, I'll be doing a little over 90 miles in 3 days, so that's nothing to be upset about. I'm gonna stop at Panther Creek Campground, which is like an established campground place. And then still hopefully get to town tomorrow. I think I'll have like 28 miles. I can do that. I'm gonna wake up early, bust through that. Man, on both of these attempts to do 40, it's the same story. I can do damn near 20 miles before 12. And then after that, I just slow down. And I could push it to do the 40, but I'd have to do 42 to get to the next campsite. And I'd have to night hike. I'm not doing it. The night hike thing alone turned me off the idea. So, yeah. Well, no, I'm pretty happy with the progress so far, so nothing to cry over. Okay, I made it to Panther Creek Campground. First off, it's fucking hot down here. It's just so humid, and oh man, I am dying. Second off, so it's 35 miles to town tomorrow, plus like the 2.5 miles it takes to walk into Stevenson, plus however many miles I have to walk to get to a hotel or whatever. So that'll be almost a 40. So I guess I have another shot to do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I don't know. I'll just get as far as I can and we'll go from there. I'd like to get into town tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm definitely very low on food at this point, so well, I didn't film anything yesterday because I felt like total trash, but I didn't make it to town, obviously. I did 20 though, which impressed me considering how horrible I felt. So, I don't know how far I have left, I didn't even check, but it's nice and rainy. I just came off the top of this, or like the top of this ridge behind me here, so now I'm just kind of in the fog. I'm not getting dunked on or anything, which is nice. I ran into a couple of northbound hikers, and they actually like stopped to talk, and it caught me off guard. I was like, what? I like forgot how to talk to people for a second, because usually when I see people, it's like I'm just passing them. And every once in a while, you know, they'll say hi back. Yeah, anyways, I got the lowdown on Cascade Locks and all that. I'm just looking forward to cleaning my clothes and taking a shower and, oh my god, eating food. I ran out of food yesterday, so I've got a healthy hunger going right now. Oh man, it's nice to get views though, like this up here. That's really cool. Bam. Anyways, I gotta save the rest of my battery for town things, so I imagine I'm just going back down into the forest. I won't be getting many views or anything. Not much left to film anyways.